Here's your daily dose of history. These events happened on May 20th. In 1498, in one of history's boldest feats of navigation, Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama becomes the first European to reach India by sea by sailing around the southern tip of Africa. The journey takes nearly a year. The Portuguese were the world's leaders in the early part of the Age of Exploration. The country's location on the edge of Europe plays a major role in this, as does the leadership of Prince Henry the Navigator. Da Gama is one of Portugal's greatest explorers, perhaps its greatest. Other candidates would be Ferdinand Magellan, Bartolomeu Diaz, and Pedro Alvarez Cabral. In 1774, angered by the Boston Tea Party and other blatant acts of destruction of British property by American colonists, King George III of England gives his royal approval to 3 of the 4 laws known collectively as the Coercive Acts. The king hopes these acts will force the colonies to submit, but they have the opposite effect. Up to this point, Massachusetts is the only one that has truly stepped out of line, and the Coercive Acts are directed specifically toward Massachusetts. American patriots refer to these Coercive Acts as the Intolerable Acts, and convene the First Continental Congress in response. The First Continental Congress is a show of support for Massachusetts and a show of solidarity within the colonies, which had previously seen themselves almost like 13 individual countries. Patrick Henry's famous speech at the First Continental Congress highlights this shift. Henry said, quote, "I am not a Virginian, but an American." In 1873, Levi Strauss, a businessman in San Francisco, and Jacob Davis, a tailor in Reno, Nevada, are given a patent for work pants reinforced with metal rivets. It is the birth of blue jeans, one of the world's most popular garments. If they were alive today, I'm sure Strauss and Davis would be shocked to see the impact their garment has had on the world. In 1969, during the Vietnam War, Hill 937 in South Vietnam, dubbed Hamburger Hill because of the high casualties, is finally captured by U.S. and South Vietnamese troops after 10 days and 10 bloody assaults. In 2020, as coronavirus infections slow, South Korea begins gradually reopening schools, with only high school seniors returning to in-person classes. Requirements include the wearing of face masks, daily temperature checks, and desks spaced 3 feet apart. Don't forget to check out Today in History in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. There's a link in the description. Which of these events did you find most interesting? Let me know in the comments. Also, please be sure to like and subscribe. And you can find another great Mr. Lewis video here and another one right here. Thanks for watching.